If you're planning on taking a chemistry class this upcoming spring semester,
You have the key to operate.
you may be one of the first students to use a chemistry department's most recent purchase, the X-ray fluorescent spectrometer. The X-ray instrument is used to identify elements in metals, artworks, and artifacts. Chemistry professor Gary Mabbitt said he wants to incorporate X-ray instruments in the chemistry curriculum. Mabbitt says the X-ray sends the elemental composition of an artwork to his computer. From there, scientists can date, pinpoint, and decipher whether the piece is an original or a copy.
Elements that weren't readily available as pigments in Van Gogh's time, that kind of casts great doubt.
Before applying it into his instrumental analysis class in the spring, Mabbitt says he plans to independently work with the instrument.
Because then we can talk about how the signal is generated and what the uses and advantages and limitations are and that sort of thing.
Sophomore chemistry major Cecilia Gentle said she is currently taking analytical chemistry with Mabbitt and plans to take his instrumental analysis course in the spring.
I'm excited for the class because we get to use instruments that that I'll be using when I'm in grad school and for real world research. So I'm really excited to be able to use that instrument potentially because it sounds really cool.
Mabbitt said the device is commonly used for geology and art, so St. Thomas is a pioneer for using the device for chemistry purposes.
I expect it'll become more and more widely used.
Yeah.
And so that I think is interesting, and so that's why I thought, well, maybe it's time to teach it.
Along with using the instrument in the classroom, Mabbitt says he's flexible to find ways for students to use the device for independent research projects.
If somebody came along and had an interesting project they wanted to use and they were serious about doing that, we would cooperate and try to get them checked out on it, and so that they could handle it properly and know what it's capable of.
Gentle says that she's passionate about chemistry and art, and that linking the two with this device may interest her.
I actually was just going to go talk to him and say that I might want to do that.
In St. Paul, Stephanie Dodd for Kojo 260.